We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Paul George.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And the Clippers starting five. Adams is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's George. Then there's Doncic. And for the Thunder, Williams is out there with Ball. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Portis in at the center filling out the middle. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Williams against George. Williams passes to Towns. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's George. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. George has got the first points up on the board for the Clippers. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The pass to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Misses the three. And it's the Clippers' ball. In the corner, George with it. Offline with his three. Now Williams in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Towns for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
The three for Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Williams, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Sinks the triple.
And Ball takes a lot of threes. You can tell he loves shaking free from the corner, especially.
Jackson, a screen on Williams. George with the ball. Now guarded by Towns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now here's Williams. Back to Ball. Lets the three fly. Portis kicks the Ball. Jackson against Towns. 5 on the clock. Ball no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And George, here we go. Adams finds Jackson inside. Here's Doncic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Ball, the pass to Eason. Pass to Towns. Dishes it to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
On the wing, George. Left block shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
To the inside. Here's Adams. Releases, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Ball, that time on the assist by Williams. Ball's got 5 points so far.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
George passes to Adams. The three for Doncic. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Outside, Towns. Passes it to Easton. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Ball. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Looking now at some numbers for Williams. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Clippers trail by 6. Doncic passes to George to stop the run, and Doncic finishes inside. And that's now 7 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Williams dishes the ball. Williams a screen on Doncic. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Paul George.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Now Easton. Paul George missing from long range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Easton with a screen for Ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game. And credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
Clippers trail by 4. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now Eason. Paul George missing from long range. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That free throw good from Doncic. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Towns. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Doncic. On the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Clippers trailed by 5. George with the ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. And it's denied. Here's Ball. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Now, here's Ball. Adams, some nice D. George looking around from outside the arc. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
Throw good, Adams.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Williams, he's checked in for Jackson. Marshall comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Kobe White in for Luka Doncic. Eason against White. Paul with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Pass to Adams. The kick out to Williams. Cranes the three-pointer.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
And here is Ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Towns. And he knocks down the jumper. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's George, and that one, good. George has got his second bucket.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Ball, the pass to Grimes. Back to Ball from deep three-point land. Rebound by Marshall.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Smitty, when you look at a guy like Najee Marshall, he's certainly a high-motor kind of player.
Always moving around the floor, Kevin. He's looking for an opening or to set a screen or to help on defense. Marshall isn't one to stand around.
It's tied up with that one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Reed comes in for Portis, and it's Williams in for Tari Eason. And then for the Clippers, Stewart comes in for Steven Adams, and Doncic is subbed in for George. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. Ball kicks to Towns. From downtown. Rebound by the Clippers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From about 16, and it's Grimes with the rebound. And here now the Thunder. They trail by 1. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Ball against Doncic. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. From past the arc, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's White. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Williams for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Doncic. Fires from way outside.
And LaMelo puts a lot into his defense. He's going to be in your face all game long, challenging every shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 4. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Clippers trail by 4. We've got Brown. Williams is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Bobby Portis, and it's Williams at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now here's White. He has yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic dishes to Exum. Here's the 3. The Thunder pull it in. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. On the wing, Brown. Reed with it, working on Williams. Reed kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Leaps for it. Rebound by Williams. Clippers trail by 4. Doncic right side. Takes a 3. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Williams has got 9.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Brown kicks to Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
And there's the pass to Williams. Brown sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Reed. Williams, a screen on Williams. 5 to shoot. Reed gets the bucket. He's got 5. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Now, here's Doncic. A 29-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
White against Williams. His first shot coming late and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Looking now at some numbers for Paul George.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Tari Eason's checked in for Williams. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Little, he's checked in for Dante Exum. Pass to Portis. Brown outside. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Doncic against Eason. Doncic, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. With them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. And it's in there. Reeves got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Doncic looking it over. Little inside. He's covered by Brown. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Ooh, Nazir Little with a nice pull-up jumper.
White against Williams. Passes it to Brown. Williams with a clean look. The Clippers grab the miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Down low. Williams passes to Doncic. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Now the pass to Reed. A three. That one doesn't go. Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Little passes to White. Back to Little. Stewart, a screen for Little. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Already it's February. I believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Thunder, just way behind.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some hope. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
make substitutions.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 3rd in assists. And don't forget, top 5 in the league in points per game. He's a premier offensive threat, night in and night out.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ball, the pass to Grimes. Ball, a screen on George. Here's Grimes. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
Doncic against Eason. Lets it go from deep. And it's Doncic missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Ball. The tray. A 3-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 11 points.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Jackson. 17 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively. And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar of Trey Murphy.
The reason why, GA, is shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now Ball. 11 points in the game. From deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Doncic against Ball. Steps back and fires. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Now, here's Ball. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Ball against Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's stolen by Adams. Launches it. Doncic, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Sacramento Kings.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Whitey's checked in for the Clippers. From deep, George. Adams' shot is good.
Imposing his will. Steven Adams gutting it out against good defense.
The Thunder leading by 4. Left side, Towns. Reed finds Towns. Towns sets the pick for Ball. High, arcing shot. He lays it in. Ball's got 13 points.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Now here's White. Still scoreless. Here's George. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 6. Jackson setting the pick here for White. Shoots over Towns. Goes up again. Count that one. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Outside Williams. Towns for three. And the three ball is good. Towns has got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And the Clippers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here we go, fans. It's your Upper City Crew. Here to hype you up. Come on, everyone.
This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot block leaders. Jaren Jackson is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Outside, George. Here's White. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Kobe White. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Williams, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's George. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Outside, ball. Reed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Outside, George. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. George has got 6.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Paul George? Getting around 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Williams passes to Easton. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's sent back by George.
Those lanky arms and sharp instincts of Paul George paying off. Get that shot out of here.
Clippers trail by 8. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Looking for Adams. He gets it there.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Passes to Easton. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now, here's George. He's got 6.
I like this from PG. Attacking inside helps set up his perimeter game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
And George drops them both. 1:10 left in the first half. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Hands it from downtown. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
And the pass to White. To the middle. Here's Adams. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Steven Adams.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
Outside Williams. Over Adams. And Adams sends it back. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Jackson a screen on Williams. George passes to Jackson. Basket good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball against White. Now here's Ball. Guarded closer. Portis a screen on White. There's Ball with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder out in front, leading by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up. It could come down to individual matchups.
Yeah, there is some serious star power in this one. Feels like somebody's going to step up and have a monster night. And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Thunder.
Well, you see they're zipping the ball around, never letting the defense get set. Not only is it fun to watch, it's effective.
Next pass mentality.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game, great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Steven Adams. George is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jaren Jackson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Portis against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Williams passes the ball. No good on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Adams dishes to Doncic. George against Williams. From deep three-point land. Eason grabs the board. The Thunder leading by 4 on the wing. Williams. Outside, Towns. No good on the 3. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Eason against Doncic. Over Eason. Goes back up. Doncic bullies the D inside.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Williams passes the ball. Outside Portis. Outside Towns. 6 to shoot. Williams finds Towns. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. George passes to Doncic. Over Eason. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Doncic.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Pass to Eason. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. That's his 2nd 3-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Ball with it. 16 points for him. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Towns a screen on Doncic. Ball no good.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's George. Lets it go with a 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He was all alone on that one. Eason's got 9. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And here's George for 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Portis sets the pick for Williams. Back to Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. Towns with it. Guarded now by Jackson. There's Williams with the 3. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. 9 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Doncic. After Oklahoma City gets the 3. Adams with the screen on Eason. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Luka Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Clippers on defense. It's a three-point game. Back to Eason. Right side Towns. Lock at 6. Count it. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The three from George. He can't hit that time.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Ball dishes to Towns. Over Jackson. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Doncic. He's got 26. Outside Jackson. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Adams sets the pick for Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. Now the Thunder with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Eason passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Now, here's George. 8 points for him. Unloads from 13. Reed with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Passes it to Eason. The kick out to Williams. The shot by George, wide open. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 11.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
Outside, Ball. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Towns. Eason passes to Towns. There's Ball with the 3. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Ball's got 19 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Williams, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Karl Anthony Towns. He's averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Outside, George. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
That range continues to extend for Murphy, getting more and more comfortable from long range.
And here is Williams. He's got 5. There's the pass to Reed. Kicks the ball. Shoots over Doncic. Again, Oklahoma City.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Doncic against Eason. And it's off from three-point range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pass to Eason. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Reed. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points. Towns has got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Doncic outside. To the inside. Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Stewart comes in for Adams. And it's Kobe White in for Doncic.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Williams looking over the floor. There's Ball with the three. They get it back. Count that bucket. Reeves got 11 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
White the pass to Stewart. Back to White. George against Williams. And George kicks to White. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 11 points here in just the second half.
The first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
White against Ball. And stolen by Eason. Pass the Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Off target from three-point range. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Down by 15. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. The Thunder shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Feeds it to Towns. Passes to Reed. For the three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now here's White. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The shot by George, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Williams against Towns. Fires the three, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Clippers trail by 21. Now here's White. The pass to Stewart. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Ball gets double teamed. On the wing, Williams fires the three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Williams. Reed is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. Pass to Stewart. Stolen by Reed. White against Williams. Brown the pass to Reed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
2 shots.
That one is off. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Anthony. He hits the second from the line. Now White. Outside Williams. To the paint. High post Stewart. Towns on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fernando. Guarded by Reed. Fernando can't get it to go. The Thunder shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Brown outside. Drills it from outside.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Stewart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic against Brown. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by White. White's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brown kicks to Reed. Back to Brown. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Over in the corner, Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And it's White missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Grimes, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
White with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Round inside, wide on him. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Lyles checked in for Oklahoma City. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jari Eason. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Brown. Doncic dishes to White. Inside, and the dunk by Stewart.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Passes it to Reed. There's the pass to Grimes. A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, White. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. Brown comes in for Andrew Wiggins. He's off on the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
White the pass to Stewart. White looking around. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Outside Williams. The kick out to Brown. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Clippers. Down low. Here's Stewart. Back to Doncic. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
That free throw good from Doncic. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Outside, Ball. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. George against Eason. Screen by Adams. Doncic passes to Adams. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
At the line for the Clippers, Stephen Adams. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
And he sinks the second. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Doncic outside. George sets the screen for Doncic. To the middle, here's Adams. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Ball finds Eason. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Adams with the screen on Eason. Doncic passes to Adams. Can't hit from in close.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. The kick out to Williams. Traps in the tray.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Williams passes the Ball. And Ball gets double-teamed. Williams against George. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Launches a 3, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Supremely confident from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
A clear look for Ball. The Thunder with another miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This has trouble written all over it for the defense. Murphy is dangerous from the corner.
Williams passes to Towns. Ball from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Ball's got 30.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Los Angeles calls timeout. Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Here comes your Thunder Girls.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Williams against George. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Outside, Towns. Now Eason. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 5, and Ball gets double teamed. Pass to Eason. Shoots over Adams. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
And here is Adams. He kicks to Doncic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. The Thunder leading by 22. Now here's Williams. Left side, Portis. The dish now to Ball. All sorts of time. Rebound by the Clippers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Thunder shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Williams with the ball. Left side, Portis. They double him with George.
2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Ball, the pass to Portis. And he can't jam it through. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Doncic against Eason. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 37.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Oklahoma City.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
George, that's a two-pointer. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And the pass to Eason. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. On the wing, Doncic. And he uses the glass on the lane. Doncic has got 39.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.